Hey guys, I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the Town Hall 9 GoBoHo, which stands for Golems, Bowlers and Hogs. I previously showed you a video of Town Hall 8 GoBoHo, which is pretty much the same, just that this has got, higher troop level. So here, if you haven't seen my video, or if you have, you just need a refresher, just watch this. So that's the Town Hall 8 version. So over here I put my two golems, put my wizards, put my wall breakers. I open a compartment. So clan castle was coming out. I double poison it. You don't always have to double poison. When you get like more skilled, then you can use only a single poison. So there I deploy my king and bowlers. I rage them up. See, it's literally tearing the core apart. It's just 25 troops basing. That's all that's needed to tear the core up of that base. So there, now the core is torn up. So now I'll start deploying the hogs in a surgical fashion. So I put like 3 to 4 hogs in each defense. So you should all come together in a so the base is left in a horseshoe fashion. So the hogs follow that pathing. See over here, I put my first heal. A good time to put down a heal is when you either see a giant bomb, you come across a bomb tower, or your hogs are at like mid health. So there, I put down my second heal because my hogs were kind of dying out there. So there, another giant bomb. So there we go. The cleanup has already started. I dropped down like 3 wizards. So that will help with the cleanup because you don't want to run out of time. You don't want to put in all that effort. You don't want to go up someone's barracks, dark barracks, just to cook up some bowlers, just to find out that they haven't 3-starred. I'm just saying, you need to, if you have bowlers in your clan castle, you better 3-star it. You better 3-star your base. To see over there. So that's it. The whole base is cleaned. This is probably one of the best attack strategies I've used for Town Hall 8, and very strong ground army for Town Hall 9. So there you go, there you have a 3-star. And it works on a lot of anti-3-star bases. So here, I'll show you a semi-Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9 GoBoHo. So here, because I've only got level 2 golems, I've kind of gone in a bit big with the kill squad. I've used 3 golems, so that makes it a stoned GoBoHo. So here I drop down my 2 golems like that, drop in my line of wizards, and then I double poison the CC over here. So I drop down my king and queen over there. I'll wall break that compartment. Then I drop down the jump. So for this Town Hall 9 kill squads, you need a jump spell and a rage spell. So I even drop down. So what I do is I drop down my 3rd golem before I drop down my bowlers and stuff. So that way, the golems that are worn out from funneling have actually get replaced by a nice fresh golem with full health. So see over there. So now the core has been torn apart. I still have 16 hogs in my army, which is plenty to destroy this base. So there, I used my heal over there because there was a giant bomb. So see that, all the hogs are coming in, cleaning a base. And that's it. So now I'll drop down my 2nd heal around there, because there could be a giant bomb spot over there. So see, like that, I've now cleaned up the base. So now it's just there's also a Tesla in the corner. So after that, it's just a clean-up process, really. All you have to do is just let everything clean up. The only thing is you don't want to run out of time, because the most frustrating thing when you end up running out of time, 3 minutes is just not enough for an attack. This kind of attack strategy is a hybrid strategy, and it's a bit of a fast-paced one as well. So don't be too sloppy with your deployment. So that's like a semi-Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9 war attack. So here now I'll show you some of my raids to practice my GoBoHo. So see, mostly all 3 stars. So I'll show you some of my good ones here. So this one is a shattered one. That's a shattered means 2 golems. Stone means 3. So that I deploy my golems and my wizards. I make a pretty wide funnel because all the defenses have covered up are all covered by the golem. So now I release my queen. At that time I didn't even have my king. But there we go, I've put in the rage. For a stone you need a jump spell so that the golem can access the core compartment. For a shattered it's not always needed, but it is yeah, so for a shattered it's not always needed, so that way your hogs get free heals. So now the hog riders should be coming in. So I do a surgical deployment in a waterfall fashion. So see like that. Now I deploy the rest of my hogs. Oh, there, need to heal up there. There was a giant bomb. So always heal on a giant bomb. Or when the hogs start to get low to mid health. So there we go, that's the pack of hogs that have now destroyed pretty much all the defences. So now it's just literally a matter of cleanup. Sorry, by accident I turned the screen off of my phone, which turns off the recording. So there we go, that's another 3 stars. My king was upgrading at the time, so I'm pretty surprised I even got that 3 star. So let me show you another raid. Over here, look, that is a lot of loot over there. It looks like a very strong base. Just that the expos have run out, which is always good in a hog rider attack, because expos can take down a lot of health from the hog riders, and they have a lot of hit points as well. So there we go, I'm deploying my bowlers. I put down the rage because I did a pre-placement, because I know the bowlers would always follow up into here. So there we go, now they're on rage. So in Town Hall 9, your primary objectives would be take down the CC, take down the enemy queen, and if possible take down an expo. Expo is super helpful when it's taken down by the kill squad. It is super helpful, or at least if it's distracted by a golem, especially in a stoned attack, or by the barbarian king. That's also fine. But ideally, you want an expo taken down by a kill squad. So if you really want, if there's a high concentration of defenses, you'd want to take a stoned GoBoHo, because the golem will tank for those heavy concentration of defenses, while the bowlers and heroes take out those high defense concentration. At Town Hall 8, the objectives would be take out the CC, take out the enemy king, and take out any potential bomb spots. So at Town Hall 9, the requirements are raised a lot more. So here's another replay. That looks like another strong base. So here I do my shatter deploy. Oh, there was a giant bomb there, just a troll giant bomb. Oh, another one. So now I drop in my wall breakers, I wall break into there, I drop down my queen, I drop down my bowlers, And then I put down my rage spell. And a poison on that queen as well, because there's no CC. If you're like good at funneling and good at kill squads, you could probably take down the CC with one poison spell and then save the other poison spell for the any skeleton traps, because that chips down a lot of health on your hogs. Skeleton traps are probably one of the hog's worst enemies, apart from the enemy archer queen and the enemy king. Because the enemy king is pretty slow, whereas the enemy queen can just shoot from far away. And also same with skeleton traps, because they move pretty fast. So there now the hogs are cleaning up. They're going in kind of a horseshoe fashion. I've deployed them all surgically, from the way you can see over there. So I dropped down my second heal there. And then my third heal will go over there because there's a bomb tower, so obviously the death explosion of a bomb tower would take down a lot of health from the hogs. So there we go, now we're into the cleanup process. Any leftover troops from the kill squad is always a bonus because it helps in the cleanup process of the attack. So see, like that, that's another 3-star. So yeah, so now that I've finally finished my first year of uni, so I'll be able to make a lot more videos, which is good. I'll have like 3.5 months of summer, which is always good because I'll have a lot of time to do stuff. So anyway, I'll see you in the next part of the video. So here I'll show you a bit of war performance here. I'll show you some good attacks. So here's clan leader of Omega Ultima, Aoric. So I've taught him how to use GoBoHo. It's not normally a forgiving strategy, but look over here. Surprisingly, he managed to save himself from the mistake he made. So he thought that the hogs were wizards, and by accident deployed the hogs instead. And it's not normally a forgiving strategy, but luckily he managed to get the 3-star. So if you see over here, he now puts in the kill squad, he drops in his heroes, his bowlers, and he's already started with the hog process. So over here, there's an expo, so he heals over there, in the expo, and in the other spot that he surgically deployed his hogs. So there's a giant bomb there, he heals up over there. And luckily that other expo is being tanked for by the golem. So it's not much of a threat to the hogs, which is always good. Oh, there's another giant bomb. Luckily the hogs weren't affected by it. So there you have it, that's a 3-star. And he's also pretty lucky to have 3-starred it, considering the mistake he made at the start of the attack. So it's not normally a forgiving attack strategy, but just in this case, I guess it was forgiving. It's not as forgiving as the witch slap. The witch slap is a very forgiving strategy because of how powerful it is, and it can take down a lot of anti-3-star bases. Same with this though. This is a very strong grand army at Town Hall 9, but you need a decent level of heroes as well, especially if you're using Shattered. So now let me show you another one of his replays. So here, this was not a fresh hit. So we already knew the potential giant bomb spots over there. So he deploys his wizards, his wall breakers. He breaks open 2 compartments, which is very good. He puts down the heroes, the bowlers. Oh, there we go. One of the golems ate one of the giant bombs, so luckily the hogs are unaffected. That is a good part of the kill squad. The good thing about the kill squad is it can take out any giant bombs, so the hogs aren't affected as badly. So here now he's deployed the hogs in a kind of like a surgical or Asian hog rider deploy style. So he drops another bunch of hogs there. There you go. So there's another giant bomb there. He pre-healed that area. There's also a bomb tower. Sadly, a lot of the hogs had actually perished because of those bombs. So they're on very low health. Oh, there goes. All of his hogs are out. And Aora gets very lucky in this attack as well, because luckily he had his queen's ability, he had all the bowlers left from the kill squad. So now he's taking out, oh, and also a few wizards as well. So luckily the bowlers were able to take down that last archer tower. And he had very little time left. I think he managed to get a 3-star within like the last few seconds of the attack. So he should consider himself very lucky here. But yeah, he's actually getting pretty good at it. So here I'm going to show you some attacks in this clan, Mighty Ball Clan, which is my home clan. So this guy called Chong Li, his real name is James Romo. So he managed to 3-star pretty much a max Town Hall 9. He had a max queen. That base that he went against, he had a max queen. And he had all his walls maxed out, all his defenses, so everything was... It was pretty much a maxed base. Luckily the king and queen were near to each other. So now over here uses a stone GoBoHo because it's pretty much a very strong concentration of defenses on this side. And also it's had the healer and the heroes. So he does a test wall breaker. So he sends it in groups just in case there's a single bomb that can take out the wall breaker. See it there. He deploys these other bombers, heroes, bowlers, yeah, he did jump to take out the castle. It was a good thing that the queen kind of went around the outside of the base because they managed to take out the see over here, he does the hog rider. I don't know, but I think it's kind of like an Asian movie, so he drops all his hog riders. Now they're powering through the base and taking out all the defences. Luckily they're unaffected by that bomb tower because the queen manages to snipe it out from the other side of the base. So that's everything taken out. So now it's just a clean up process of the attack. Chong Li did a very good attack over here. So hats off to him. And it was a threat. Was it a fresh hit? I don't even remember. But considering it's a max town, he had done a very good job. And he didn't even have level 20 heroes. You'd normally need like very high heroes, like level 20 heroes at least, to attack very high bases. For like lower heroes, GoBoHo would be better. So there, he's 3-starred this base. So I'm going to show you another attack. one of my attacks. So over here I did a kind of a cold-blooded approach. It was a stoned army, but because it was a stone because it was only level 2 golems. So see over here, there was like some some open spots in the base, so I took a few archers just to trip a lot of giant bombs, lure the clan castle, reveal any Teslas, any hidden traps or anything. So it kind of did a quad-blooded approach because there was only one archer tower up there. So I've got my wizards, got my wall breakers. So I put down only one poison. Got down 2 of my other 2 golems, my heroes, which the other 2 golems will be able to tank for the defense. So range them out and jump things and get into the next one. So it's taking out the other tower, which is super useful. Yeah, now the XP should be distracted by the golems. So here I'm about to go my riders. The golems have quite a lot of health, so the X-Bows are feeling distracted by the golems, so they're dropping their because there's any skeleton traps and things so any skelly traps. Oh, there's also a giant hole, so good thing that you're not over there. So that's it now. All the defences should be able to do it. I'm surprised that the king can travel so far. So there it is. So now it's just a clean-up process. I got very lucky in this attack because I managed to the horse took out the last building in the last second. I almost ran out of time. It was a mistake on me placing my clean-up wizards. So what you should do is if there's any wizards you haven't used, always use that for clean-up. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Peace out.